I remember being in the audience years ago when Governor Dan Evans, who was a terrific governor and an Eagle Scout, was speaking. And he told a story that I think a lot of us can relate to. It was about resiliency. He was hiking in either the Olympics or the Cascades, I can't remember. And he talked about going on this hike. And over the 3 or 4 days, the weather just got worse and worse and worse. And he was just truly miserable by the end of the hike. And he convinced himself that he was never, ever going to come back to Boy Scouts. He was never going to go on another hike again. And he was just done with all of that. But then he told the story of how, he got in the car and started to warm up a little bit, and maybe the scout leader took him to get a hamburger or milkshake. I don't really remember all the details, but by the time he got home, it was a great hike, and he remembered all these fantastic memories of it. And I think so many of us have had those experiences, and I think scouting does teach us resiliency. I think life teaches us that, and our goal as leaders is to take those learnings and go out and use them in our lives moving forward. We are facing a lot of challenges in the world today. I don't remember a time like this in my life, to be honest with you all. But I think scouting teaches us values. I think there's other organizations. I think the important thing is to have values and to use those values to sort of create your North Star, to create your rudder that guides you through. It takes courage, but to begin to live your life in line with your values. And Boy Scouts it is a tremendous organization at teaching young men those values. And my goal for each of you listening is that you go out and live your life in line with those values. And it's not easy, and you don't get it right every time, but that's what we should all be trying to do.